Hello everyone and welcome to the team builder for week 2 of MMC, where we take on RK9er and his team, the RK9ers. Very fitting team name there. Yeah, he has a very solid team, led by big threats on his team. For some reason I cannot remember now. Let me double check this. Yeah, he has the Latios that got a 6-0 sweep in week 1. He has the Weavile, the Excadrill, the Raikou, the Arcanine, the Mimikyu, which is first Terra Captain that can crystallize into a Ghost, Fairy, and a Fighting type. He has the Samurott, which can crystallize into a Water, Electrical, Fire type. He has Staraptor, Heracross, and Venusaur. So the team that we are bringing for week 2 is, firstly, we have Heavy Duty Boots, Talonflame, Max Speed, Jolly with max attack, fire and flying is very strong into him, Brave Bird plus overheat do a lot into his team. U-turn to swap out and out and outspeed and do a lot of chip to things like Latios. Defog is our way of removing hazards this week. Next up we have Moon Knight holding the Toxic Orb. We are a bit more of an offensive set this time, although we are max defense. We have Earthquake, Dual Wing Beat. Dual Wing Beat is there for things like Heracross and Venusaur to surprise them because they might not think we carry a flying move. We have knockoff to remove items and deal with damage to things like Latios on swap-ins. And we have Rocks, because Rocks are really good into his team. Next up we have a Goodra making its debut with holding the Assault Vest. We have Terra Steel this week. We have Draco Meteor, Terra Blast Steel, Scald, and Flamethrower. We are very Spadef set. This is basically our counter to Latios. If it's max special attack specs, Aura Spheres are doing like 20% to us if we're Terra'd, which is just crazy. Goldengo, we have a double Assault Vest just because he stopped Latios week 1. I do not want that to happen again, so we are double Assault Vest, although we're max Fizz Def, I believe, on this with an Assault Vest. We're running Make It Rain, Shadow Ball, Focus Blast, Power Gem is there for that Arcanine swapping in, Focus Blast is there for the Excadrill, because that's the only way of removal this week is Excadrill. So if we can get Rocks up with Gliscor, then we can just swap. Excadrill has to basically be here to be able to spin those away. We have Shadow Ball, Make It Rain, obviously for stabs, and then Focus Blast, Power Gem. Finally, we have Zarude with her Choice Scarf. It's our Scarf this week. We have Knockoff, Drain Punch, Stomping Tantrum, U-turn. There is no reason to have Grass Stab this week. I mean, outside of Samurott, which is probably going to Terra out of its typing anyway. That's the only thing that really gets hit super effectively. We have Knockoff just to remove items, hit something like Latios really hard. Drain Punch is there for things like Excadrill, Stomping Tantrum as well. Also hits things like swapping in Arcanine, and we have U-turn just to swap around and also just deal damage to that Latios. U-turn spam can really help in chipping that thing down. And finally we have Hela running the ability shield for Mold Breaker, Earthquakes from Excadrill. We have Bug Buzz, Mud Shot also slows it down. We have a decent amount of speed investments. If it's like bulky Excadrill, we actually have speed it after a Mud Shot. And then we have Volt Switch to swap around, and Sticky Web, which is just can help us out if we need it. I don't think we should need Sticky Webs, but they could catch him out. Yep, so that's the team for week 2 of MMC, and I'll see you all in the battle. Hello everyone, and welcome to the battle for week 2 of MMC. We're taking on RK9er. This is going to be a very interesting game. We have connected with him. Let's pull up. What does he bring? He brings Weavile, Raikou, Mimikyu, Excadrill, Latios, Arcanine. So most of what I expected. No Staraptor. I did think that could be a surprise bring. Goldengo kind of walled it. So it is the Raikou instead. So it's just like the top one. It's not a Raichu, a Raikou. So interesting. I think we do. This is very interesting. Like, the plan was to lead Vikavolt. Like, worst case scenario is he leads Arcanine. His only rocker and remover here is Excadrill, so that could be the lead. We could just lead Human Torch and threaten it immediately with an overheat. How much do we do into the Excadrill with an overheat? Utility. It's like max Spadef. We don't quite kill it. I think Moon Knight isn't the worst case scenario either. I do think I just want to lead Vikavolt here, just because I don't want him to lead Lati. How much is Excadrill doing with hits into my Vikavolt? He's not doing much. If he's max attack, Ironhead's doing how much? Because obviously we're immune because of ability shield to his EQs, 22%. I think that is going to be my play. So we're just going to lead Vikavolt here, and let's see what he leads. Yeah, this is a very, very strong team. Did not see that lead. It is Raikou. Okay, very, very interesting. If he's max special attack, Thunderbolt does 26. We do 54 with the Bug Buzz. We could also Sticky Web. He seems mostly grounded, because no Staraptor. And this thing doesn't get any coverage for us. We could just see how bulky it is, because that's like an offensive Raikou. I don't mind just Bug Buzzing turn 1. We will like punch through a sub. He Calm Minds turn 1. Okay, that is a little bit terrifying. We're just going to see how much he takes from the Bug Buzz. Good chunk there. We could lower his special attack as well. We do not get the special attack drop. How much did he take from that? He took about 35% Bug Buzz. So he looks like he's offensive. If he's +1 special attack. I don't mind mud-shotting him. Mud-shotting him would lower his speed. Which could be nice. I think I'm going to click mud-shot here. He's going to click Scald. He does a lot to us with a Scald. And we're going to miss a mud-shot. What a great start to this game. We can just go Goodra here, right? How much did he do? He did 23 plus 56 is 89, 189 on the Scald. Into my Vikavolt. 189 is more than... is a little bit more than I would expect to be taking, unless I calc that wrong. 23 plus 56. Oh no, that's just it's 179. So that's the max roll from modest max special attack. We just go into Goodra here. And he should not be doing anything to us, even at +1. Oh no, that's just max special attack. So it's not modest. Or he could be modest. He's going to Scald us. How much does that do? 3. He gets the burn. So we're not having the most fortunate start to this game. 357. So that's 6. 26, I believe, on Scald. He's once again a high roll from +1 max special attack. How much are we doing to him? Draco's not doing too much. We can just click a flame. We can click Scald back. He's gonna Volt Switch. Okay, so he's Volt Switch, Scald, Calm Mind. Volt Switch plus Calm Mind is interesting. We didn't see pressure, so he's in a focus as well. What's he going into here? Excadrill, beautiful. We're going to get a massive Scald off on this. He is Mold Breaker. Good to know. And we're going to do just about half with a Scald. Excadrill, and we're going to get a huge burn into Excadrill. Beautiful. He is Citrus, it looks like. Or is it Lum? Citrus. Okay. Citrus Berry on the Excadrill. We did about half of the Scald, so this thing is not max for death. Is that like just max HP? That looks like about a roll from max HP. And he is faster than us. We can go for Flamethrower. Flamethrower should do more. He probably predicts the Scald as well. I don't mind just clicking a Flamethrower here. I mean, how much is Earthquake doing while he's burned? If he's Jolly, EQ does 24.2 to 28. That is if he's no attack investment. 30%. I think we just click a Scald here because we do about 50% to extra draw max HP, and he's just above 60. So plus burn, it could potentially KO. We're just gonna click a Flamethrower. He's gonna click Rocks. Okay, good to know. So he has Rocks, which are a little bit annoying for a few things, but we should, if we get a good roll here, just KO Excadrill, which means he cannot get rid of our hazards. Let's go. Huge. We are going to get rid of Excadrill. Big KO for Goodra. And we are learning a few of his sets as well. Yeah, taking more burn chip, which is a little bit annoying. Gudra, flamethrower, Excadrill. And now we get to see what his swap into us is. He might think we're not... I mean, like, we have no reason to Terra Steel in front of Raikou, right? We just become weak to one of its potential moves. In Aura Sphere, so Carmine, Volt Switch, Scald, potentially Aura Sphere in the last slot. He's gonna know we're like super Spadef, right? Excadrill was Rocks. We're gonna see Weavile be the answer. I mean, we've not had anything dropped. Let's have Weavile pulled up. We're Terra Steel. If this is banded, and we Terra Steel. Knockoff does, if he's banded, does 78%, so we're dead to that. If he's not banded. Knockoff does 52.4 to 61.8. What are we at? We're 253. We're 66, so we would live a knockoff. Low kick would kill us. I think we still need this for, I mean, like, how much are we doing with the Terra Blast with Steel? 83.9 to 100%. We could just go... This is annoying. I might sack off Hella here. I think I'm going to Terra Steel and just go for a Terra Blast and see what he is. If he's banded, we learn he's banded here. We got Steel. Isn't a no investment. He just goes straight for the knockoff. Are we going to die? Okay, so that is a crit, so we do not know whether he's banded. We do get the gooey drop, though, which is nice. -1. Means that he doesn't outspeed us even if he's Scarfed. That's a very, very annoying crit, because if he was not banded, we live that. He's Life Orb. Okay, so Life Orb is good to know. Life Orb. If he's max attack Jolly, Life Orb was not a roll. So the crit did not matter. That's fine by me. We could go Groot here. Obviously, rocks are up, which is annoying. He's at -1, so he's guaranteed. If he's not, he's going to be at like max 255 speed. Do we outspeed with Goldengo then? We do not outspeed with our Goldengo build. More Gliscor. More Vikavolt. And we can just go Talonflame there. How much are we doing with Talonflame Overheat? We should be killing, realistically speaking. U-turn does 56. We could just U-turn here, in all honesty. I don't mind the U-turn play. I mean, like, his swap in is potentially Raikou here. He knows he's at -1. How much does an overheat do to something like... I think I have to U-turn. He does withdraw. Okay, that's good for us. And where does he go? Arcanine. That's fine by me. We're going to see a drop, and we're going to see U-turn damage come out. No crit. We did about... That thing looks... we're at -1, right? It looked like it took... It could be, like... It looks offensive, in all honesty. I mean, we can get our poison heal up with Moon Knight, which is nice. Gliscor. Flebless is doing 33 if he's max attack adamant. We could get our rocks up here. How good are rocks? Rocks are solid. I mean, we could also knock. I like knock-offing. Getting rid of item. Do about 20% to this if he's max HP. Oh. He does withdraw. Lovely. What are we going to see come in? It's going to be Lati. It's going to be Raikou. So we're going to get rid of this thing's item, which is nice. He does obviously have the Scald. We're going to get Poison Heal. We're going to get rid of Expert Belt. Okay. We're going to get Poison Healed up. How much does Raikou do to us if it's lost an Expert Belt? If he's max special attack timid, he does 57 to us. EQ does kill. I mean, like, we could predict the Scald. Go Hella here. Just sack that off. How much is Adam Warlock taking from this? The Scald does 15 to Adam Warlock. Like, Volt Switch looks really free for him as well. And I kind of just want to EQ. That baits in Weavile, which we don't have great swap-ins for anymore. I think we do have to EQ. Try and get rid of this, right? He's just going to Scald. And he's going to do a lot to us. Is that another crit? No, it isn't. He's just, like, modest. We're going to get rid of Raikou. We're going to crit him, which did not matter. We're going to get a bit of Poison Heal back. We're just under half. Does this allows in Weavile pretty much for free. And we do not have Protect. He's Life Orb. We know that. It's Latios. Okay. Now, Latios, how much is this doing to us? I'm assuming 1,000,000%. Let's just pull up a Scarfed one. Max special attack, Draco. That is a Goodra. That is a Goldengo, I mean. Gliscor, yeah, Draco kills. Luster Purge would kill us from here if he's max special attack. We could go for the knockoff, predicting like a Carmine. Knockoff does 47% to this if it's no investment. And then what do we do after that? Like, if he Carmines, we just go Adam Warlock, right? I'm going to click not. But do we need this? Arcanine is such a threat to us right now. And we're losing pieces that can beat it. Do I have to sack this? Hello. I think I sack Vikavolt here. Hopefully he just attacks here. Carmine's worst case scenario. He does Draco and he misses. Okay, great information. So he has Draco. Do we live another round of rocks? 64. How much are we at percentage-wise? So we'll Volt if we have enough HP. We're at 20%. Okay, so we could... He could swap, honestly. I'm going to Volt Switch. I mean, he just kills me here, though. He stays Dracoing, which tells me that he's probably locked into Draco, because there's no reason for him to Draco otherwise. Which is fine by me. He's at -2 now. I mean, he's making the swap, right? What does he have left? Weavile, Lati, Mimikyu, and no Sam. Does he have Samurott? Am I dumb? Yeah, I think he did. I think he has Arcanine instead of Samurott, right? Arcanine. So yeah, I don't mind Groot here, you know. Knockoff is a very strong play. I'm going to click it. I'm going to go Groot here. He could be Scarfed very easily, in which case he outspeeds our Scarf on Zarude. I mean, how much are we doing to the Arcanine? Flavorless is obviously obliterating us. Zarude knockoff a -1. There's a good chunk to it. We do about the same as a hit. We could U-turn. U-turn is less obvious play. Knockoff is obviously the stronger play. I think I have to knock off here. He doesn't make the swap. I have a feeling this is locked in. This Latios. I feel like it's definitely locked in. It is Arcanine. We could have U-turned here. But if we could potentially get rid of like Brock Boots here. That is Banded Arcanine. Okay, that is really good that we got rid of that. Banded Arcanine, he's definitely like E-Speed, Flare Blitz, like Wild Charge potentially. I assume he's max attack then. He's max attack Adamant, go Gliscor. We live one, right? But then we die to the follower probably. Oh no, if he's not max speed, we do outspeed it. I think we do have to go Gliscor here and just potentially hope we live. I think this game might be a loss because Latios just looked too strong into us. His Arcanine is chipped now. He's definitely not Morning Sun at least. I mean, like, Fairbless is doing like 30% to us if he's max attack Adamant. 125, that looks like under 30. He's just gonna Flare Blitz. Be jolly. We live, let's go! Let's score. And if he's probably max speed though. Surely he's max speed. So he probably will just KO us here. If not, do we want rocks or do we want damage on this? I think we want this dead, right? We do have our Gear Wings on Talonflame still intact. I think I want rocks here if we live. He is fast. Okay, so he's max speed. Probably. He has got speed investment. Do we kill with Zarude knockoff? If he has no item. I mean, I don't think he's max HP. I mean, he took more. He took about that chunk. He took about like 50%. He's got no item. We're doing 37.6. I think he's in range of that. I'm gonna go ahead and just click it. I think he goes into Mimikyu though, and I don't know how we deal with that at this point. Like, how much are we doing to a Mimic? Like, we should kill this, right? He's gonna E-Speed here. This is a very fair play. We're just gonna knock. Weavile is a very good shout if he goes there. Bandit obviously kills us. We do not do much to a Weavile. He's gonna E-Speed, yeah. Fair enough. We're gonna take this thing's life. And now we have a Scarfed knockoff coming his way. If he comes into Latios, is he screaming Scarf at me? Scarf Draco kills from here, right? It does 61.4 to me if he's max special attack. We obviously kill the knockoff. I mean, we were faster, but we naturally outpace an Arc. Do we naturally outpace an Arc9? I'm pretty sure we do. Arc9 is what, base 95? 95, yeah. So we naturally outpace it. Weavile is the player of choice. He's trying to outspeed us and deal with us that way. It's very fine. I mean, he's clicking an Ice Smith. We know what he is. He's Life Orb. I mean, if he's Bandit, if he's Triple Axle and gets all 3 hits, he kills us. On Human Torch. I have to go to it anyway, though. This is a really good game. He clicks Triple Axle and misses. That's a huge miss from him. That is a huge Triple Axle miss because if he got all 3 hits, he killed that. He killed me. Brave Bird doesn't kill. Overheat is a roll to kill. I mean, like, he's kicking Triple Axle. I know that. I outspeed. Oh, what's the right play here? I think it's overheating and hoping for the kill. I mean, he's at what? Life Orb chipped. He's at 90%. It's a 1/3 chance we KO. We're just going to overheat. Come on, Talonflame. We don't get the roll, but he's going to die to his own Life Orb here. He's going to knock off. That's not going to kill. It is. Oh, yeah, because of... Wait, what? Oh, that was a roll. So he got a very... He's either adamant or he got a very high roll there. So Weavile's dead. It's what, Mimikyu against the world? We need that Mimikyu's. This guy's broken. How much do we do with Zarude to a Mimikyu? This comes down to whether the Latios is scarfed, right? That's just the big thing. If it's Oju Swords Dance, it will kill me, obviously. Knock off to 71.7 to 84. So we don't even kill it after its disguise is broken. We go Warlock. We're faster, so this is definitely Mimikyu, yeah. Mimikyu into my Adam Warlock. I mean, he kills us, right? Every time. Shadow Claw doesn't actually kill. Wow, we're actually eating it, even if he's Life Orb. Shadow Claw does 46.1 to 54.8. That's crazy. We're going to Shadow Ball here. He's going to obviously Terrestrialize out of his main typing. Is it into fighting? What is it? It's Ghost. That's actually ideal for us, right? He's Ghost. We're not dying to a hit. He is faster. He's not life orbed. 138. So how much? Minus 6%. 94%. 354 minus 138. Minus 138. 216. Shadow Claw. He's not low orbed. None. $216. Wait, was that 213? 216. That is, he's got a item that's boosting it. Oh, he's adamant. He's adamant. I think I have to double into Zarude. That's my play. He shouldn't kill us with a shadow, with the Shadow Claw into the Shadow Sneak, unless he gets a crit. $57. It shouldn't kill, unless he's Spell Tag. We're clicking a knockoff. If he's Scarfed, he's Scarfed. And we lose. I mean, we outspeed. We should outspeed. No, we don't outspeed. Do we? I don't know. I think we outspeed Scarf Staraptor, which is faster than this. So yeah, we outspeed this. We just have to hope it's not... He sneaks. This doesn't kill. It shouldn't do unless he Spell Tag. He doesn't kill. Beautiful. We should KO with this knockoff. This is such a close game. It comes down whether he's... if he's not Scarf Lati, we just should win the game immediately. And if he is Scarf Lati, he should win the game, right? He should be able to lock into something that kills us on Goldengo. We're way too low, I think. He thought about it, which is scaring me. This Lati could just win the game. 138. We're going to take rocks as well. Goldengo. I mean, we only calc against Scarf because that's the only set that really does anything to us. He can't lock into a Psychic move. He could just lock into Shadow Ball, though. Shadow Ball kills us. Shadow Ball wins, right? Draco does 20% to us. 248, Assault Burst. Shadow Ball won't kill from us as well. So we actually lose this game either way. Knockoff, come on. We're faster! Do we win? Let's go! He's not Scarfed! And we take the game. 2-0. What? GG's to RK9er. Really, really... He was Specs, so he was locked in. He was either Scarfed or Specs. Yeah, GG's. Big GG's to RK9er. What a close game. I stopped taking track of kills, but I'm pretty sure it was a 2-0 because we had, what, Goldengo and Zarude alive. That was a really, really close game. He did really well. He played really, really well. And that Latios was such a threat. Once I let Gudra go early, I was in so much trouble. But yeah, GG's to him. He's Scarfed, he just wins, which is crazy because he can just lock into Shadow Ball and beat us that way. But yeah, GG's to him. Big GG's to RK9er. And I'll see you all next week for week 3.